Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. A lot of you are appearing for competitive exams this year, and the biggest question that you have in your minds is which study material to refer to or which book to follow. So I have decided to unfold the essential books you need for your exam preparation, especially from the point of view of an IPM aspirant. The IPM exam, which is the Integrated Program for Management at IIM Indore or IIM Rohtak. I'll be discussing the positives, the negatives, and how the book is essential for the IPM aspirant in the following videos. I'll also be uploading motivational study vlogs, tips and tricks, etc. So consider subscribing. There's a lot that I have in for you guys. So let's dive into the video and see which book I'm going to review in this video. So the book that I have here is A Modern Approach to Logical Reasoning by Dr. R.S. Agarwal. I myself have solved this book recently, and why I feel this book is quite amazing is because firstly, it has a huge variety of questions. It has questions spanning from a lot of exams, a lot of competitive exams like the exams held for UPSC, CSAT, SCRA, Railway Grade D, MAT, CMAT, SET, CLAT, NTSC. I know a lot of exams that I have just stated are unknown to you, are alien-like to you, but these are important exams at the higher level, and that is why if you have competitive exam questions at your hand in this book, it becomes quite easier for you to grab the kind of questions that come in exams. Secondly, why I like this book is because a lot of verbal ability questions are also covered in this logical reasoning book. Questions like statement, assumptions, inference, conclusion, a lot of questions from the verbal ability part has been covered. Now, so the topics that are covered in this book are ranging from logical, logic like 2 premise arguments, 3 premise arguments. Statement are given, you need to, decide the arguments. Then you need to also infer what the statement means. So statement inference questions, statement assumption questions, that what can we assume from the statements. It also covers the courses of action questions that are normally asked in the verbal ability. So if a statement is given and you need to decide what course of action would be best or would be the most plausible action to follow up. Fifth is the chapter for statement and conclusions, so you can conclude from the statements. Sixth is deriving conclusions from passages, so it is a lot of help when it comes to reading comprehension as well. A lot of passages are given in this book and you need to conclude a few statements, and you need to draw conclusions from the passages. There are also theme detection questions. Now, one thing that a lot of aspirants fail to decide is the kind of tone or the theme of the reading comprehension passage. So if you need a thorough help from this book, then I believe that it is very good. Cause and effect reasoning is the last topic of this book, and it also helps in the verbal ability section of many competitive exams. It also helps in exams like IPMAT Indore and IPMAT Rohtak, especially when it comes to IPMAT Rohtak, because IPMAT Rohtak has logical reasoning section, specially dedicated section in their question paper. So these are the quite a few points what I like about this book. While I was solving, these are the things that I felt like were really good. A lot of questions spanning from separate different exams, and also the fact that in Rohtak we have a separate section for logical reasoning, so it would help you all. We also have questions from CAT in this book. So the good part is that because a lot of management questions that come from CAT are questions that come in IPMAT are inspired from CAT. This book helps you solve that problem of making or deciding which questions of CAT level you need to prepare. Now I'll be discussing the negatives of this book. So why I feel like this book was not quite sufficient up to when it comes to a few parameters is firstly because the content covered in the this book is similar to different book called the verbal and non-verbal reasoning book. So if you're going to buy the verbal and non-verbal reasoning book, it already has the same content as this one. So if you buy that one, you will be already covering up the content of this book, which is the A Modern Approach to Logical Reasoning. So no need to buy these two books together, because it would definitely be a waste of time and money. Secondly, what I felt was not sufficient was, a proper definition. Like in quite a few books, there's a proper definition as to how you approach the question. There are proper, examples. There are a lot of examples. I doubt that, there's lack of examples. But when it comes to properly helping the student as to how to detecting the theme, or how to detect the theme of the passage, or how to decide the reading comprehension answers, or different answers to different questions, then this book is lacking when it comes to defining as to how the student must approach the question. So the explanation part is not very good according to me, but definitely the questions, the amount of questions that are covered in this book is immense. So once you think that you're done with the explanation part, and that you know the basics, you know the theory, and you know why this thing is used, then definitely I think it would be helpful. Now covering the question as to how this book would overall help an IPMAT aspirant for Indore, or for IIM Indore, or for Rohtak. I believe that this book is quite helpful for IPMAT Indore aspirants, because it covers quite a few topics, from verbal ability, the statement assumption, the theme detection questions, conclusion questions, right? And when it comes to logical reasoning, it would help the IIM Rohtak aspirants for sure, because they have a dedicated section for logical reasoning. But one thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is that the logical reasoning syllabus for IPMAT Rohtak is quite different from what is given in this book. So what I have actually concluded is that this book covers most of the topics that we students get in the verbal ability section, because the topics that I have told you this book covers, the actual topics that come in logical reasoning for IPMAT Rohtak are something like missing number in the series, problem statement, seating arrangement, mirror images, clocks and calendars, aging, coding, decoding, Venn diagram, analogy, family relation series. So these are the kind of questions that come in the logical reasoning section. So somehow there's the data from the verbal ability and logical reasoning is mixing over here. It's fluid. So it's preferable that you take it this with the point that it covers topics not only from logical reasoning, but partially from logical reasoning and partially from verbal ability. So this is it for this video. I hope that you would subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot that is coming up. Every week on every Wednesday, I'll be uploading a video regarding a book that is essential for you to do for any sort of competitive exam, and especially for IPMAT Indore and IPMAT Rohtak. And I'll make sure that you guys know the A to Z details of the book, so that it becomes easier for you to decide which book to follow or which study material to refer to. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with your friends and all the competitive exam aspirants out there, and definitely comment down below as to how did you like this video, or is there any different kind of video that you would want me to do, or anything that you would want me to ask, any questions regarding exams or me or anything else. So go ahead and enjoy, stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.